Published 0028 EDT, 27 September 2017. Updated 0524 EDT, 27 September 2017. Chess, the former home and away star who tied the knot with NRL player Nate Myles in 2011. And now Tessa James, who is reportedly 6 months pregnant, has given the first glimpse of her burgeoning baby bump while out and about in Sydney. The 26-year-old actress was glowing as she enjoyed a solo stroll in the city on Wednesday. Blooming lovely 6 months pregnant Tessa James shows off her burgeoning baby bump as enjoys a stroll around Sydney without NRL player husband Nate Myles sporting a monochrome outfit with a rock chick feel. The blonde wore a black mid-eye-length skirt and a loose white shirt. The dressing for the interseasonal temperatures, she covered up with a black biker jacket, but wore black sandals on her feet. Tessa shielded her eyes from the sun with a large pair of black sunglasses. Cutting a cool yet casual figure, the stunner wore her short blonde hair side-parted and swept back into a ponytail. Debut. It was the first time Tessa has showcased her burgeoning baby bump in public. Relaxed, cutting a cool yet casual figure, the stunner had her short blonde hair side-parted and swept back into a ponytail. Spring chic dressing for the interseasonal temperatures, she covered up with a black biker jacket, but wore black sandals on her feet. Kept accessories to the bare minimum, wearing just a pair of stud earrings and carrying her phone in her hand. Tessa was also carrying a bottle of green juice and later seen wearing activewear, hinting at her healthy lifestyle. After browsing around shops, she changed into exercise gear, opting for 6 running shoes and a pair of Lululemon tights. Sporting a monochrome outfit with a rock chick feel, the blonde wore a black mid-eye-length skirt and a loose white shirt. Tessa's pregnancy comes just 3 years after the star was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma when she was only 23 years old. Nate stood by Tessa's side throughout the difficult health ordeal that followed, as she underwent chemotherapy to try to eradicate the disease. Last year, Tessa opened up about how tough it was to face her cancer battle and how she found the inner strength to power through. Happy news. Tessa's pregnancy comes just 3 years after the star was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma when she was only 23 years old. Power woman. Last year, Tessa opened up about how tough it was to face her cancer battle and how she found the inner strength to make it through. I hit a point where I didn't know what I was doing, why I was here, what was happening, where my life was going, she told the Sydney Morning Herald. I thought I knew. I was 23, and all this bad stuff was happening. I tried to spiritually find why. I got through it, because I had to get through it. What was the other option? To sit and feel sorry for myself? I think I had to hit that low point, to be in so much pain, and so upset and so traumatized, to then have that sense of empowerment again. I can get through this. Healthy mummy. After browsing around shops, she changed into exercise gear, opting for 6 running shoes and a pair of Lululemon tights. Glowing Tessa was also carrying a bottle of green juice and later seen wearing activewear, hinting at her healthy lifestyle. Tessa, who shot to fame playing Nicole Franklin on Home and Away, first met Nate through their mutual friends Jodie and Braithen Astor in 2009. Gushing about his no wife, the rugby league player previously told Daily Life he fell for Tessa after spotting her piercing blue eyes. She had long blonde hair and her eyes stood out like you won't be able to write like TS on a bull, but they just stood out, mate, Nate said. Equally smitten with her man, Tessa told the publication, he makes me feel like a better person, and strong, like I can do anything, and be anybody I want. He makes me feel like a better person, like I can do anything, and be anybody I want. Tessa, clearly smitten with Nate, first met her husband through mutual friends Jodie and Braithen Astor.